Hello, my name is Commander Paul Pazin, and I would like to talk to you about a very powerful tool that you can use to protect your home. Neighborhood Watch. Neighborhood Watch really works. In fact, the video reenactment that you are about to observe was taken from real-life events here in Northwest Denver. The video illustrates how utilizing Neighborhood Watch helps us and the community apprehend a burglary suspect.
Oh my God, he's looking in the windows. I wonder if they're home. You know what? Let me just call you back. I just think it's smart if I call them, try to report this. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Denver 911, what is the address of your emergency?
My address is Newton Street, and that's Denver.
Repeat that one more time to make sure I have it correct. And the phone number you're calling from? And tell me exactly what happened.
Yes, I'm calling to report maybe a burglary. There's some suspicious activity at my neighbor's house. Well, it's right across the street at my neighbor's house, and I'm sorry I don't know what their address is, but it's just right across the street from my house. Well, what I saw is I saw a really suspicious-looking guy that I don't recognize. I've never seen him before, and he was looking in the windows. And then he walked around to the side of the house. He knocked on the door, and then nothing happened because I think they're not home. And then I just heard some glass breaking.
Do you see any weapons? Okay. What race are they?
I think that he was either white or Hispanic. He looks like medium weight to me. He's not heavy, he's not slender.
What color shirt and pants?
He had on a navy blue hat, and he had it pulled down sort of, it was not pushed back on his head, it was more forward on his head. And he has on a black hoodie too. He's just totally dark. He's dark pants, dark hoodie, and then that hat.
Is he inside the house now, or is he still outside?
He was on the south side of the house. Their door is on the south side, so he's on the south side of the house. And now he must be in the backyard because I'm not seeing him at all. Do you want me to stay on hold with you, or should I just...
Just stay on the line with me and let me know what you see and let me know when the officers are there.
I need a couple cars for a possible burglary in progress. 21 Newton Street.
142.
And card cover 142.
The neighbor's calling from Newton Street, sees a guy across the street looking in the window, knocking on the door. Now he's walked around to the back of the house. Described as white or Hispanic male, 5'8", medium build, wearing a blue hat, black hoodie, dark pants. He's on the south side of the house, and now she hears glass breaking. 4142 responding, 1102.
142, we're coming into the area from the south. .42, I see the male in the alley northbound.
Code 6 in the alley, suspect walking northbound.
Please! Hold your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Put your hands up, bro! Put your hands out. Nothing bigger. I'm going right. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Got him? Good. Yeah, you tossed something back there. Yeah, I got it in the bag.
Hey, man, those are my work gloves. Dude, those are my work gloves, man.
What kind of work you doing?
I do construction on the side.
Got a bunch of persons over there.
Dude, those are just my work gloves. Dude, I'm not gonna fit in there. Oh.
On behalf of Chief Robert C. White and the men and women of the Denver Police Department, I strongly encourage each of you to consider starting a watch program in your neighborhood.
An Indianapolis neighborhood just hit a major milestone of staying crime-free.
It has gone 5 years without a home burglary or major crime in their subdivision. And our crime beat reporter Steve Jefferson is in Castleton Estates tonight to tell us what they're doing to keep criminals away year after year.
Going another year without a burglary or a major crime in your neighborhood is no small feat and no accident. The people in this neighborhood are very serious about their crime watch. There is always someone on the watch in Castleton Estates. The 327 homeowners have learned to question suspicious activity and people. Among them, former Crime Watch block captain Sherry Stockton, whose family has had their own close call.
A suspicious person came up in a vehicle and were asking my kids to get their dogs water, but their friend lived down the court. Well, why did you stop here?
The block captains encourage families to use their alarm systems as much as possible to monitor the neighborhood when the garage door is open and to warn kids out playing about strangers, too. Castleton Estates added a security camera to their neighborhood pool house along with visible warning signs. But one of their biggest weapons is being a good neighbor.
I would say that's the biggest thing, is to care about other people, not just yourself, because we're in this together. It's a community, it's a neighborhood.
A neighborhood keeping crime around it from making itself at home. In the past 5 years, Castleton Estates has had 0 burglaries compared to 429 burglaries within a 2-mile radius. They've reported 0 robberies compared to 99 for the same time period. And there's only been 2 vehicles stolen in the subdivision compared to 262 stolen around them in the past 5 years.
If you see something, then you need to report it as suspicious activity so that they will come out and check it out.
The folks here in Castleton Estates say your neighborhood could be just as safe as they work towards another safe year. On the Crime Beat, I'm Steve Jefferson.
In the city of Madera, through our programs, we come across many successful stories that really go unnoticed. Today we wanted to share with you a story that's really worth sharing, a story that changed neighborhoods through a Neighborhood Watch program.
We were approached by our community outreach coordinators. They had recently had a Neighborhood Watch meeting. The neighbors were really concerned about a property that had some vacant buildings on it.
People were breaking into our cars. There was a lot of people just going in and out, using the property for what they wanted to use it for.
The home was condemned and broken down. Over the last several years, there had been numerous calls of fire. Just this past fireworks season, fire was called out here twice because of fireworks that were lit off by children in the backyard of this property.
We did have the wherewithal to acquire this property when it became available. It was almost like the perfect storm where a code enforcement, Neighborhood Watch, and the successor agency were able to work together in resolving a huge neighborhood issue. We're going to have the ability to put 6 homes on it, which is going to increase the value to about $750,000. That's going to add quite a bit to that neighborhood.
I couldn't be more proud of the Malone Street project. The collaboration between neighborhood watch groups and concerned citizens and the City of Madera and Redevelopment Agency, maintaining our goal to keep neighborhoods safe, streets livable, and most importantly, to be Madera proud.
Bye.